One.
Good thing there's nobody here that is hermetophobic.
What does that even mean?
Fear of reptiles.
Oh,
What up, posse?
Hey, this is Brandon.
this is Mark.
And I'm not hermetophobic. This is
Good.
obviously a very turtle-friendly episode.
Cowabunga, dude.
This is something that Mark and I
Yeah.
obviously have got. This is none of you, is it, Brandon?
Nope, not at all. You
Okay.
and Mark are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle heads now.
Yeah. So we went out
Not just
hunting.
us, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's making a huge comeback.
they haven't gone anywhere in the last 40 years.
Well, they made
Almost
like a
40 years.
resurgence.
Turtles in a
True.
half shell.
True. Where do you want to start, Mark? I'll let you go.
Well, since you got the Raphael out already, let's start with that because those are the ones that you had picked up.
Yeah. So this is the giant
12-inch
12-inch
turtles.
turtle here.
You may remember from what we grabbed this week.
And I got this on clearance at Target for about $9. And I went back to look for Legos. And I found the rest of the three for $9 each.
Well, there you go.
So I got
And
all of
these
these.
were like, what,
you go.
30 originally?
They were $34.99. Thank you. $34.99, and they are all on clearance for $9 each. These are 12-inchers too.
These are sweet.
These are
I mean,
awesome.
I like the fact that his
Well, look on
swords.
the back too. Like, they measure it right there. They have like the whole height chart.
The artwork on the box is pretty neat.
The artwork is great. A lot of people, like if you look at Donatello and you look at Leonardo, they have been kind of retconned to look a certain way now.
Cartoony, kitty.
Yeah, and they reflect how they act. Like obviously Leonardo is a little bit bigger and buffer
He's
than
the
Don.
Well, he's the
He's the leader.
teacher's pet.
But then again, where you've got, Raphael, who's still buff, not as buff, but then you've got
He's aggressive though, right?
Michelangelo, yeah, but
He's
that's
rude.
and I kind of we talked about this. I mean, you look at the look on them versus the one right behind me, the 4-footer, 3-footer, 4-footer, whatever.
3.
The Michelangelos have definitely changed, but so did the Simpsons over the years,
Yeah, but this is the newest iteration of the Turtles too.
and I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't. And you can think of some of the. Like we had talked about, say, like Alpha Flight, X-Men, and different things, like when you had an artist like, say, David Byrne
Yeah.
leave, and then it doesn't. It's
But
not as good.
this one was interesting because it was more early Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like usually in the movies and the cartoons, they were like 15 to 18. You'd think of like when they were acting out, but now this generation, it's like 12 to 14.
Yeah, they're like 14, 15.
They have to, they have to hit a new demographic.
16 at
They got to
least.
find new players. So I absolutely.
up one more time just because I like his double swords.
So my vision for you with these
Double
is I
swords.
wish you would like get a black wash and maybe have someone add a couple cuts and scrapes so they look like they're older and not just
Like more
be
beat
like,
up.
His
oh, the
vision.
adolescent teenage mutants. No, we want them to kind of be like right on the cusp of
Mark,
Ronin.
Mark's segment. This is how I would do it.
His vision.
All right, what are
Mark's
these
vision.
things though?
Yeah, what do you got there, buddy?
So these are part of the haul-a-thon. These are the Pizza Club. They come with, and what's funny is like those were like 34, and these are actually $36.99 for much smaller. But you see, they get a ton of accessories.
It's like the title screen.
That's cool.
Yeah, all of them. They're doing like the whole intro.
Yeah. So
Are
they've
these
even-
NECA?
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and NECA.
NECA.
They teamed up.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, because these are definitely boxed like NECA. NECA?
NECA.
Not gonna be Nickelodeon. They're gonna be NECA.
Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Good old times when I had some fun with my Nickelodeon.
My
But this one,
Nickelodeon.
it says on the thing like Michelangelo is a party dude, and that's what they say in the song.
You can't read.
I can.
You don't know how to
I was hooked on phonics, sir.
Quit pretending.
read. SOC, KS.
Also, like Leonardo's the leader. Raphael's cool but rude.
Do you know what I wish you do with these?
Cool but rude.
Open them.
Blackwash them.
I would.
Okay.
But they don't need it because they already kind of got that like look to them already. But
I would agree.
look at his face. Oh my God, his face is so
These
funny.
ones absolutely look just like the original 87 series, though, which I do
I know.
like. I mean, I like the fact that we have a variety of different types of turtles that we can look at now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I don't mind change. Change is good.
Honestly, like other than like Hot Wheels, has anybody else like not doing some kind of turtle thing? I guess like Hasbro's not.
Think of all the turtle
Yeah.
products that are out there right now. I believe Jax does one.
Yeah, Jax, I believe.
NECA.
Super 7.
Super 7 is doing a really cool
I
one.
like those ones.
Yeah. And, I mean, you would think that the licensing on that
This
would-
is my favorite
go
Ninja
back.
Turtle.
But
You're a Ninja Turtle, Brandon.
he wishes he was in it. Smells like one. Raphael's your boy.
Brandon's the 5th
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle. His name was Van
Van?
because he lost his ear.
How come they don't do April?
They do.
They do.
Do they?
They have.
They all did.
Okay.
They did like the news crew, too.
Ba-da-da.
They did
No,
the
but
news
they-
cruise too?
Yeah, like
they
all
have,
her co-workers.
What?
Just
Say
an
it.
abundance of toys coming out now. Like this is like the craziest age that we've ever been in because they're like, hey, everybody, we're bringing it back, and everybody's just eating it up.
You know what I was saying about these earlier is that I really like the design of these hands because if you look, you have to twist them to pull them out. So it's narrow, wide, then you pull it in, and then twist it. Now it doesn't
Wait,
go
look
anywhere.
at this real quick.
What?
Look at the pizza on his face. Just like in the...
The cartoon.
He looks like Shmoo.
Kind of.
You know,
Well,
when you
that's
go
a
through
whole
that.
other episode in
Yes.
itself.
Cool. Brandon, where can we be found on the interwebs?
We can be found on the interwebs at YouTube, The Toy Posse. Like, subscribe, comment. We can be found on X at Toy Posse, on Instagram, The Real Toy Posse _ and MN Toy Posse, and on Facebook, MN Toy Posse and The Toy Posse.
Oh.
I dipped those in poison before we got on.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Mark is dead.
Yep. Yeah, you're in so much trouble. Let's count to 5 and watch him turn purple. Ready?
1,